Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Before we dive into today's explosive topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, so you never miss any of the latest celebrity gossip, hot topics, and exclusive interviews. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we have in store today. In the world of celebrity relationships, few pairings have been as talked about as Tyla and Chris Brown. Over the past few months, rumors have swirled about the nature of their connection, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. But today, Tyla is setting the record straight. For those who don't know, Tyla is a rising star in the music industry, known for her powerful vocals and infectious personality. But in recent months, her name has been closely linked to none other than Chris Brown, the Grammy-winning artist with a controversial past. These two seem to have developed quite a close relationship, and while fans have speculated about the nature of their connection, Tyla has finally decided to open up and give us a glimpse into her side of the story. But, before we get into all the details, be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video. Trust me, you're going to want to hear all of it. This is one interview you won't want to miss. When asked about her relationship with Chris Brown, Tyla doesn't hold back. She opens up about how their bond began as a professional collaboration but slowly turned into something much deeper. At first, it was all about the music, Tyla explains. We started working on some projects together, and it was clear from the start that we had a unique connection in the studio. But as we spent more time together, we realized that we had a lot more in common than just music. The two were introduced through mutual friends in the industry, and what started as a casual working relationship soon blossomed into something personal. However, Tyla is quick to point out that their connection was not something that happened overnight. It wasn't immediate, it was something that developed over time, and when it did, it was real, she admits. Could this relationship be more than just a fleeting romance? Fans are dying to know. And while Tyla remains coy about the details of their personal lives, it's clear that there's something undeniable between them. If you're a fan of Chris Brown, you know his life has been the subject of intense media scrutiny for years. From his past legal troubles to his ongoing controversies, it's impossible to ignore the weight of public opinion on his life. But what does it mean for someone like Tyla, who is just beginning to make a name for herself in the industry, to get involved with a person with such a public persona? Tyla addresses the backlash head-on. It's not easy being in the public eye, especially when you're with someone like Chris. People have opinions, and they're not always kind. But I've learned to tune out the negativity and focus on what's real between us. She acknowledges that the criticism can sometimes be overwhelming, but she remains firm in her belief that she knows what's best for her. At the end of the day, I'm an adult, and I make my own decisions. No one knows the full story except for me and him. One of the most fascinating parts of Tyla's journey with Chris Brown is how it has affected her music. As an artist, collaborating with someone of Chris's caliber could have a profound impact on her creative process, and according to Tyla, it has. Chris has always been an inspiration to me, Tyla shares. His approach to music, his work ethic, and his artistry are next level. When we're in the studio together, I feel like we bring out the best in each other. This collaboration has led to some exciting new music, and Tyla hints that fans can expect to hear more of Chris's influence in her upcoming projects. There are definitely some songs we've worked on together that I can't wait for the world to hear. It's going to be fire, she teases. So, where does Tyla see her relationship with Chris Brown going from here? While she remains somewhat private about the details, she does drop some intriguing hints about their future together. Will they take their connection to the next level? Or is this just a short-lived fling? Tyla's answer is thoughtful and measured. We're both focused on our careers right now. But we also know that life is short, and sometimes you just have to go with the flow. We'll see where it goes. It's clear that Tyla values her independence and career, but she also seems open to whatever the future holds. One thing is for sure, there's a lot more to come from this unexpected couple. Being in a relationship under the spotlight isn't just about dealing with rumors and public opinion, it also takes an emotional toll. Tyla admits that sometimes the pressure can be overwhelming. There are days when it feels like everything is under a microscope. It's hard to have a private moment when the whole world is watching. But despite the challenges, Tyla remains focused on what's important to her. I'm lucky to have people around me who support me, and I'm learning to take care of my mental health. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Her honesty about the emotional aspect of being in the spotlight resonates with fans, many of whom understand the struggle of trying to balance personal life with public life. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the most shocking part of Tyla's interview, what you didn't know about her relationship with Chris Brown. While many fans have speculated about the couple's dynamic, Tyla reveals something that truly surprises us. There's a lot that people don't know about our connection, and I think that's part of the beauty of it. We've been through a lot together, and we've kept certain things private for a reason. Some of it is really personal, but I think that's what makes it real. What could these shocking revelations be? You'll have to stay tuned, because this story is far from over. If you made it this far, then you know that Tyla's relationship with Chris Brown is anything but ordinary. There's so much more to uncover about their bond, their music, and their personal lives, and you won't want to miss a second of it. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and turn on notifications, so you're always up to date with the latest gossip, exclusive interviews, and celebrity news. We've got plenty more to share, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time, keep watching, keep engaging, and we'll see you in the next video.